Well, my family just left to go on a camping trip for the weekend and I stayed home to run our small farm. I'm going to have all the responsibilities of caring for the animals, the house, and myself. This is gonna be interesting. Oh shoot. Good girl. Those birds were dive bombing my head and I think it's because they have a nest somewhere nearby and so they're protecting it, but that's kind of cool. They're going pretty close to me. So every night I put our goats in and out to protect them from the predators that we have around our property. I've done this ever since we've got our goats and we've had no issues with that so far. And we also do have a protective barrier of electric fence, but this is just for extra precautions. I just feel so much better when they're in their little houses overnight. Speaking of houses, my house is actually kind of like a duplex. There are two different houses within it. One is where me and my family lives and the other is where my grandpa lives. So I am not completely home alone. My family went away, but my grandpa is still here, so I'm going to be spending this weekend with him as well. So along with all the outdoor animals, there are also a few indoor animals I have to take care of as well. So we have my family's dog Lola, and then on top of everything, I'm also dog sitting my cousin's dog Luna this weekend, which I'm actually kind of happy about. It'll be really nice having a guard dog around, just since there are not as many people here right now. One thing about Luna is that she is way taller than Lola, so I'm not used to that at all. And we've had quite a few incidences where she's eaten food off the counter because we forget to push it far away from the edge. So we'll have to see if anything happens this weekend. Oh shoot. So before we get too much farther into this video, I want to tell you guys about a product I have been absolutely loving lately. And it's a product I've been using on one of my animals, Rosie. Rosie is my horse and I currently keep her down the road from our farm. And we're planning on bringing her home later this year. But recently, one of my favorite things to use with her is Smart Earth Camelina oil. I put a tablespoon in her feed each day and I have noticed so much change in her coat health because she has had struggles with her coat. And I've also seen improvement in her joint mobility and how she holds her weight, which is incredible. Now you might be thinking, well, why do I care about this? I might not have a horse. Well, I know a lot of people have dogs and they don't only have it for equines, they also have it for canines. So if you're interested in getting some for your dog or horse, you can actually use my code TheMainLife15 to get 15% off your purchase. I'll have more details about that in my description, but yeah, I'm so excited to be partnering with Smart Earth Camelina oil. Guys, I just found the kittens. Hi, Mama. Oh, you guys are so cute. These are so interesting. They're like fully pink. Luna, come. Okay, well, obviously I'm at the barn now, but usually we just feed the horses and sometimes we'll do something extra with them. Okay, so here are all the supplies we're bringing out. I've got wound powder just in case any of the horses have cuts, so we don't have to come back and get this because for some reason they've all been getting little injuries lately. And then fly spray, but it's also good for ticks because ticks have been so bad this year. Then I've got all of their halters and lead ropes. You girl. What is that? So now I'm going to work with Rosie a little bit. All of the exercises we are doing today point towards improvement when it comes to standing at a mounting block and actually getting in the saddle. I'm going to be honest, working with horses takes a lot of patience and you won't always get perfection, but I was very happy with how Rosie did. I've also been working on just lunging on a shorter lead to get her used to all of that type of thing. Definitely not her strong point at all. But yeah, I feel like she did pretty good. And I don't think she's been taught lunging too much, or at least not put it in practice. It takes time and bonding as well. She does have a side that she does less well on, of course, because horses have a dominant side just like we do, and they actually have a dominant hand or hoof as well. So I found that really interesting. But yeah, overall, she just did amazing. She is such a sweet girl. So my neighbor put her one horse back and is grabbing her other one. And this is good practice for Rosie to be inside by herself. I don't want her to be as herd bound as she is right now because it gets kind of annoying sometimes when you're working with them or just leading them. So that's why I worked with leading today a lot. And then this is good now too. Smile. She's like, don't do that to me. Well, I think I'm going to finish up here, so I will see you guys when I get back home. Well, I just got back and now I'm going to be making some dinner for my grandpa and I. Tonight we're having chicken, fries, and beans, so let's get started. Oh, you're so cute. That was kind of cold. Well, today is Sunday and I'm going to be leaving to go to my grandpa's church in a little bit. But first I have to do all of the animals, so let's go. And I've also got to collect the eggs. I know I talked about this a lot already, but we are finally able to rotate our goats onto pasture. This is amazing because our boys were not able to get access to the grass all of the time, but now they will be able to. So yeah, that's been really, really nice. And I just switch between the boys and the girls every day. Oh my goodness, that is so scary. I've just opened the door so that the cats can come out. We have the last of our kittens leaving this coming weekend. We usually keep our kittens for around 2 months, and then once they reach that age, they go to their new places. And then also, depending on the circumstances, sometimes we will keep a kitten as well. But from this litter, we're not keeping any. So I haven't filmed too much of all the things I've done today, but I did go to the horses already and did some chores there. And also Luna got picked up, so she's back at home now. It's pretty much dinner time, so I'm gonna get going on some steak. Steak is literally one of my favorite things to cook, so let's do it. Well, it's already day 3 of taking care of our small farm by myself, and I feel like it's gone pretty well so far. I'm not exactly sure when my family's coming home. They're either going to come home late tonight or tomorrow at some point. But yeah, the animals are all out. I've had breakfast and done a few things already this morning. But yeah, I'm ready to start filming things again today, so let's get into it. So first, I'm going to start with editing. This is very time consuming, but I absolutely love doing this for you guys and sharing videos with you. And then I went out to pick some strawberries from our garden. The patch is pretty much finished producing for the year, but I tried to get as many as I could, but it was pretty sparse. And yeah, that's kind of what I ended up with. And then after that, I went over to my flower patch and got rid of some of the weeds because they were overtaking the plants a little bit. These flowers have been such a learning curve and I've loved the experience so far. Really what I'm excited for is for when they bloom and I get to make bouquets. And then of course I had to go and see the goats and spend some time with them. It was just so nice outside and they were being so cute and playful. So yeah, that's what a more chill day looks like. Pretty uneventful. I did do a few other things that I didn't film on camera.
Someone's itchy.
But yeah, that was it for the most part. Alright, so after finishing cleaning out Rosie's stall, we brought all of the horses in to eat, and then Sunny, my neighbor's pony, needed a clip because her coat was still pretty thick, so we got to work finishing that. We started this the other day, and honestly, it is so satisfying, but it takes a very long time. But yeah, this was also a very cool thing to do and learn. Well, my mom just texted and said that my family is going to be home really late tonight. So this is the last day of running our small farm by myself. And I also have a friend coming over tonight, so I'm not going to be filming. But before all of that, I'm going to clean up a little bit and make some pasta for dinner. Well, after dinner that night, I had my friend come over and I got a bit carried away the next few days, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it went really well running the farm by myself while my parents and family were gone. And I also got to spend some quality time with my grandpa and all of the animals, of course. But yeah, I think this was such a great experience and it really taught me independence and how to take care of myself better. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Until the next one. Bye!